So after restoring it in iTunes, now you get to identify the exact drive letter of the iPod. There's mine. I just put a 32 gigabyte in there to make sure this all works. Mine's that iPod 6th gen. Now you could try to do auto detect, but it just didn't work. So as long as you know what it is, just do that and press OK. Usually these things are, I think, selected by default, but I'd been messing around with it before, so you could just stick with the default, but I am going to add themes to mine as well. I already found the perfect theme while I was waiting for it to restore the iPod. I found one that looks as close to the actual operating system on this iPod as possible. Which is that one? Yeah, that one right there. And then once that's all done, you can press install, and then you just kind of have to wait. There will be a point soon where it tells you to hold the top button and the center button for 12 seconds, and then it'll show up on the screen when you need to let go of it. And after that, it does everything else, and you press OK when it's all done, which is what you'll see me do here. And then after I press OK, I ultimately press eject because you have to. And then the next video would be me discovering what happens, the next step, as it were, after you eject it. Like, what do you do after that? Like, how do you proceed? There's videos where they just show you how to install, but they don't tell you to eject it and then that you power cycle it. So you'll see me do all that and then mess around with it. Okay, now that I've done all that, it finally says welcome to your new iPod. Again, I had to get this older iTunes version for this to work, and I had to change the USB port. But it finally worked, and now it says it's connected. And then if I hit continue, sync with iTunes, sure, whatever. I don't. But that means now I can do the next step. Okay, we're on here now. I don't think that the time is right. Yeah, I think it's like, oh wait, no, it is right. It is, it's actually right somehow. I didn't even set the time. Settings. Theme setting. Hopefully this is the one that shows. To make it look like, hey. I mean, that's probably as close as it gets, eh? There's playlist too. Okay, nice. The next step will be to get songs on here. We actually press back to leave. No, we have to actually unplug it. Okay. Yeah. Okay, anyway. And there's that. How can I not just... There she be. Let's crank the volume on. I don't have it plugged in to anything because I didn't want to get content matched. Does it work the same? Interesting. Nice. It just works. And I'm pretty happy with that. That's literally all I could want. It's just music playback. I don't need all the other bells and whistles. I'm sure that you can add them in or something. But quite frankly, this thing is done as far as I'm concerned. It can now go in my car. I can now just have my car fucking play this shit. I'm so pumped. Anyway, that's the whole video. Thanks for watching. I'm done with these. My other videos will be coming out week to week again, so thank you so much for tolerating this.